Hi, I'm Mel at Little Giant Ladders, and thank you for your purchase. We truly believe that the Leveler ladder is one of the safest ladders on the planet. So as we create new ladders, we try to do anything we can to make sure they're safer for you to use. Here's a perfect example of that. You'll notice how I have it set up where one side of the ladder is elevated, but the other side is not. And so you have this tipping action that makes the ladder very unsafe. But with the Leveler ladder, we now have the ability to drop one side down to make sure that it's perfectly flat, and as we climb up we don't have to worry about it slipping off of a board or a brick. Now when you're done, it's as simple as bringing that back up and the leg retracts back into itself. Now, as with all Little Giant ladders, there's only two things that make the entire ladder system work. The first is the hinge. That controls your shape from storage, step ladder, to straight open as an extension ladder. And it's very easy to adjust because we put our hands and our palms fit on these palm buttons, and we wrap our fingers around and we release those. And as we do that, those will pop back into place. So this is a storage position. If I wanted to work in the step ladder, I push those in again. You'll watch that pop back into place. Now, there's only one other thing that you have to adjust. It's these rapid locks on the side. We just twist them, all four of them, grab that palm button that's closest to me, and just tip to the side. As we do that, the ladder slides back down with just gravity, and everywhere there's a hole, I can stop it. So I get to customize this ladder to fit the job I'm working on. Grab that palm button, tip it back this direction, that's the last hole, and let that rock right in place. This is the maximum height, 7 feet tall. You can have a person on each side. Remember, it's a true two-person ladder, 300 pounds on each side at the same time. Now, here's the thing I love about the Little Giants. They have the ability to also adjust for unlevel ground, for sloping ground, ramps, even staircases by raising one side up. I now can work safely on a staircase. Now, the position that I use the most around my home, with a normal step ladder, I can't get close to a wall, but this is the position I like. I can drop this down to a 90-degree angle. It lets me fit in those tight, hard to reach spots. One of the other alternatives to putting the ladder up as an extension ladder is to have it in the step ladder position, push these palm buttons in, and then let it slide straight down to the ground. Then I take it to the length that I want to be at. And then I just lock those back in. Do the same on this side. And then grab the ladder from here and just flip it straight over to the opposite side, picking it up and walking it straight hand over hand until you get it to the position that you need. Now remember, it's a 4-to-1 ratio, so every 4 feet you go up, you need to be 1 foot back. Occasionally, I'm going to be on ground that's not level like this, so I can take that down to the height that we need to bring the ladder in the safe position. The wheels always need to be at the top. When you get ready to bring this back down, same way, you put it up, hand over hand, just bring it back down, flip it over, bring these rungs back to the original position. And then you just push these in and you're right back to where you started at a little over 4 feet. Now, of course, remember, you don't have to carry the ladder. You tip it on its side and let those wheels roll the ladder from place to place. Remember, the Leveler ladder comes in 4 different sizes. This is the model 17 version. We do make it in a model 22 and then a model 26. Now don't forget, it does come in a model 13, but just remember that one doesn't come with the leg levelers or the wheels, but it's still a 300-pound rated ladder and does all the same features that all the other models do. Again, we want to thank you for purchasing your Leveler ladder found exclusively at Lowe's. If you have any questions at all on how to operate the ladder, please refer to the manual or feel free to call our world-class customer service. They'll be happy to help. And again, thank you for your purchase.